Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the library's tutorial. My name is Nicola Palmer, and I serve as the Director of Library Services at Northern Caribbean University. What we will be looking at today is a tutorial, an introduction to the library resources. And as we recognize that persons are largely online, we will be spending some time in this tutorial giving you an introduction to the resources that you can access from anywhere at any time, 24/7, and that we are certain that these resources will help you in your studies and your undertaking with the university. The screen that we are looking at just now is the Harris Waters Resource Center's homepage, otherwise called Libary or NCU Library. And I want you to note the URL that is at the top of your screen in your search box. It is how you get to the library is largely by typing ncu.edu.jm and it's a /library. So you will note I am highlighting it here so that you can know that this is our address. And once you have that address in your search box, you ought to be getting to this particular homepage. I'll be spending some time today largely on this side of our screen. You will be seeing other information that is there, various links about the library. You can look at these links at your own leisure. We won't be opening these links today. What we will be doing is looking at our e-journals, our catalog, and our databases. Wherever you are seeing that e-resources signal, it's simply letting you know that these things can be accessed online. Our first point for discussion is the catalog. The catalog, or what we call the OPAC, means Online Public Access Catalog. It is not somewhere, however, where you can read an e-book or an e-journal. The purpose of the catalog largely is to indicate to you what the Harris Waters Resource Center has in its collection. So as we open this particular link, I want you to keep in mind that when you get into this particular space, it is not somewhere where you can sit and read a book. It is simply a finding tool, and it tells you where in the library a book is, a hard copy book is, or a CD is, or a journal is. So I want you to keep that in mind as we do this search. Demonstration to see if there is any book or journal in our collection, in our library's collection, that has the term obesity in its title. So I have entered the term, as you can note, and I'm going to put touch search, or you can simply enter. And whatever results that you get will indicate to you whether we have a work in our collection with obesity in its title. So you note that 5 results were found at the top here. Those are the bits of information that you need to note. 5 results found, and the results are listed in order of priority in terms of what probably is most relevant for your search. The first one is addictive behaviors. Number 2 is adult obesity. We have food and agriculture practices. We have love, honor, and obesity. And the final one is obesity and poverty. So these are our results. Let me remind you again that the results that we are seeing here are not results that you can open and read online. What they simply do is to let you know what we have in the library. So the only way you can get these titles or these works is by physically coming to the library and retrieving it from the shelf, becoming a member of the library, signing up for registration with the library, and retrieving it from the shelf. Some basic information too that you need to note about the results that we have. I'm going to open our first result, the addictive behaviors, treatment of alcoholism, drug abuse, smoking, and obesity. So if you had interest in this book and you wanted to retrieve it from the library, in this instance, this book is housed at the Mandeville campus, and you you would pay attention primarily to this area of the record that speaks to location and call number. It tells us that it's temporarily shelved at OpenStax. OpenStax is a location, physical location in the library, and it is when you if you get the chance to actually come to us. In some instance, you might. This is at our third floor. And another bit of information that you need to note, a crucial bit of information that you need to note, is the call number, which is listed here. And this is the information that you will use to search for the book. There are always individuals in the library who can help you with your search. So you need not be confused when you enter the facility and you are attempting to locate a work. You simply ask for help until you are able to maneuver on your own. So this is what we are seeing now is a record from the catalog, and the correct term is the online public access catalog, OPAC. Now that we have seen a demonstration of the catalog, what we're also now heading into is the other aspect, which is the databases. We're going to go back to our home page, and we are going to select, in this instance, databases. It comes right below catalog, and it falls under the caption e-resources. So I need you to note that keenly. So we have selected databases, and the advantage of the databases, unlike the catalog, is that the database is a truly online resource. Access is there 24/7 from anywhere, anytime. You just simply need to have internet access and you are there. The databases that we have listed here are subscription based, meaning that these are all paid for and we have access to them as you would want. They are the Adventist Virtual Library. There is EBSCOhost, and if you note the bit of information below each is they tell you the content of the database. Emerald Insight, JSTOR, ProQuest, and all these are scholarly academic databases. And I deliberately use that term to let you know that these are not the regular popular search engines. These are coming out of academic arenas, and they are superior to the Google search, the Wikipedia search, and whatever other popular search engines that you may use. I am going to do a demonstration of one in particular, and this one is the EBSCOhost database, and it carries a variety of subject areas that may be of interest to you. And when you see the layout, then you'll understand what is it that we are able to retrieve from this database. So there's business management studies, there's a Caribbean search, communication, dentistry, and oral sciences. We have a whole slew of ebooks, and the list goes on and on. Today, I want to do a search in the tourism and hospitality management suite to demonstrate how we can retrieve work from this database and how it can be of help to you. So the interface that you're seeing here